my god, there's so many! Oh! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like that. Not as much. No! Damn! Greetings, valued listeners. I'm just Shyler, your favorite host, and today I have for you something real special. Fallout 4, but every time I die, I install a new mod. Now it gets pretty crazier as we go on. So, without wasting any more of your precious time, let's get down to the challenge. Alright, after making my way through a vault I somehow found myself frozen in, I said my goodbyes to a robot I for some reason know the name of, and headed out to Concord after meeting up with my one and only Dogemate. On my way over there, I stumbled upon a hole in the ground, home to a few weak mole rats, but more importantly, a fusion core. I decided to take it, assuming it'd be useful later, and continued on to Concord. When I got there, I found a group of raiders fighting a soldier with a laser rifle up on a balcony. You know, before this, I bet they all lived in peace, but then it all changed when the raiders attacked.
To leave a mark!
Alright. With me already having my first death, I respawn at Red Rocket and stroll on down to the nearest water source to heal up, save, and download my first mod. After giving the game better weather and overall vibe with apocalyptic Fallout Baby, I head back to Concord to try again. But not too long after that, an overly friendly blood bug gives me a nice old smooch, leaving me with a pretty nasty taste in the hole that is now in my face. Moving on from that nightmare scenario, I finally managed to get inside and begin opening fire on a few raiders, headshotting one, with the rest not seeming to appreciate that very much, as they return the favor, giving me my second death.
Dead again, are we?
Now, gathering all, emphasis on the all, of my determination and will, I head back a second time, only to be cornered and gunned down like I'm in some mafia in a nearby building, bringing my death toll to a total of 3. Oh my fucking god, dude. Now I know what you must be thinking. Wait, what about the last mod? Okay, well maybe you're not thinking that specifically, but I digress. Seeing as my last death and this one are so close together, I figured, why the hell not? And decided to download them both at the same time, with a twist. But I'll get to that in a moment. When I had died, I suddenly found myself with a level of confidence that would be noticed by the universe, leading to a bountiful surprise. And also my 4th death. Roll the clip. I'm getting the supplies in here. I'm not gonna die. Look at that. Caps. Look at that. These are full of quantum. Boom. And then if you go upstairs... body thing. And then a box of body things. And then a box of drugs. And then a bag. Boom! Plot twist. Bet you didn't think that was gonna happen.
A few moments later.
Bitch! Oh my god, there's so many! Oh no! It said it would take 80-something days! Aim at his head. His head. His head. He didn't hit his head. Oh fuck. And we're out. We're gone. We are gone. Sorry, doggy. You're not. Oh! Don't hit me again. Don't hit me again. Don't hit me again. Don't hit me again. Don't do it. Don't do it, bitch. Oh. I threw a Molotov! Oh, and I forgot. The 2 new mods that will add to my fun is Plunder, a survival mode balancer that buffs things for the player, such as making power armor more tanky, and things more difficult / scarce, like combat and loot. Then there's NPC Overhaul. It's pretty straightforward, makes them smarter, and also gives them a limited ammo capacity, among other things, which you'll see later. And, for some reason that is entirely unexplainable, I go back to Concord, Termination Unwavered, to try again. This attempt goes better than the last time, however, and I discover that the raiders are smarter than they appear. Fuck! Shit! Go, 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 go! Fucking run! Bitch.
Okay, we're gonna put on this, and move off this. What's the latest? Oh! Oh, I forgot, I don't need to load that.
You underestimate how far I'll go right now. You underestimate big time, pal. You're trying to sneak? They're trying to sneak! The mod, this NPC mod, they're trying to sneak. Of course that counts for the chest, that makes sense. Oh, that's creepy! Oh, that's too creepy! Bitch, they're sneaking up! Yeah, no thanks. Moving on. After all that, I finally get into the Museum of Freedom, and I'm immediately jump scared by this raider. I take complete offense to this, of course, and decide to punish him by blindly throwing this Molotov in his direction, burning him alive, and continuing on, grabbing this fusion core I found, of course, and heading upstairs to absolutely destroy these 2 raiders right here.
You coward! Hey, bitch! You will fall with your comrades.
With having absolutely no idea as to how I managed to survive that encounter, I push away any thoughts I have of superpowers or spandex, and continue to rid this world of raiders, one by one, or should I say all at once, with another Molotov I found totally by accident. I then enter the room the man from the balcony and his band of misfits were rolled up in, and talk to them only to immediately forget everything they said to me, and go back outside to complete my mission of ridding the world of raiders. God, I feel like I've said raiders so many times at this point. Put the number on screen for the people me. Okay, anyway. For a while, everything goes well as raiders fall at my hand, and I'm even able to knock a head or two together right before what I can only describe as the ugliest cat I've ever seen emerge from a literal hole in the ground. It gives me some trouble, I guess, but it was no match for me in the end. Then, I go back to the bed I found in the house and save before setting off for Diamond City. As I awake, however, I'm greeted by an ominous sight that puts me on edge.
So, I slept for a few hours to, you know, rest up, get stamina, feel better. And I do, but now the sky's red. The moon's red. Everything's red.
After a little walking around the world that was now looking like the inside of Satan's asshole, I casually run into Trash Can Carla. Now, don't ask me how I know that name either, but for some reason, it just feels like I had to. Anyway, I trade a few things with her to make some money in order to buy some essential supplies we'll need for the road and head towards the direction of Diamond City, with the first stop being Cambridge. On my way over to Cambridge, I happen to run into a pack of Dogmeat's kin and proceed to Agent 47 precise snipe every single one of them, with Dogmeat's assistance of course, one-shotting the first and headshotting the second. Then, one more emerges from the foliage, and I teach him all the steps to fuck around and find out, relieving him of his burdens. Later, finally reaching Cambridge, I'm immediately welcomed by the local populace, as hundreds, and I mean literally hundreds, of ghouls emerge from every nook and cranny in the near vicinity. And I realized at that moment
I'm at Lexington, Evan.
I shouldn't have killed those dogs.
Oh my god! Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh shit! Please, 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 please. Oh no! Please!
Devin's still on, but he's not.
Oh,
going
Mrs.
in.
Donahue! Mrs. Donahue! Oh, I don't want to do it, Mrs. Donahue. Please! Don't make me! Mrs. Rosa. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm drinking every liquid I can use. I gotta save dance! They're out of control. You gotta actually hit them, my man. No! Dance! Oh, Roman!
And it didn't stop there. Oh, nope, they just kept on coming. I'd get near it for a little bit, and then it just kept on coming at me, except then there was a raider, actually. I went back like a second time after retreating, and well, I ran into a raider, and yeah, well, she beat my ass, so.
Ah, no! No, 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 no!
Than the other one, I'll give him that.
Oh, shit.
And of course, you know what those mean. 2 deaths, 2 mods. For the 5th death, Deathclaw Overhaul is a mod that is one of the more simpler changes, but is also one of the best, some might even say, as it reverts Deathclaws back to how they were in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, in a nutshell. Oh, and one more thing I should mention. If you're interested and want to mess around with these mods yourself, stick around to the end of the video where I will put up the names of every mod I used in this video, including some bonus ones that I also recommend. Okay, so I didn't realize until now, as I'm 8 pages, it might not actually be that much, I don't know, into writing the script for this video, that I realized just now, that I said survival mode, the survival mode bouncer, Plunder, was the first mod I downloaded. One of the first mods I downloaded. It was not. It was actually a mod called Lightweight More Spawns, which is what actually was responsible for increasing the enemy spawn rates, namely the ghouls and raiders earlier in the video. So just swap those those two mods around, we're good, I guess. I don't know. I apologize for any inconvenience in the matter. And let's just get on with the video. Now, to be honest, I was kind of done with Ghoulbridge. Get it? Ghoulbridge, Gamebridge. Anyways, and considered leaving, but I couldn't let those irradiated bitches beat me, and I felt like I could still save Dance and Friends, so I headed back for a 4th time to give it the old college try.
I can't save that motherfucker. He's dead. Oh no, he's alive still? I can save him, I think. I just gotta not die. Burn! Oh no, Paladin! Why is he weak? Don't die. Hit him in the head if you want any problems. I ran out of ammo! Oh, I did it! I did it! I saved him! That took everything I had. That took... Oh my god, jeez. Yes, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, baby. Oh, right. I'm making that video. Okay. After that whole ordeal, I decided it was time I spread my majestic wings and fly the fuck away from this hellhole and continue on my quest to Diamond City. After passing by the building I was going to do a speech at before the commies attacked our sacred nation, I spot a raider telling myself in my head not to shoot, deciding it's just not worth dying over, and press on to the bridge that divides me and my mission. As I approach, I spot a whole gang of raiders this time, and for some unknown reason I decide I'm going to take them all on, and win. Long story short, I did not win. I died 4 more times. On my way back to the bridge from the police station where I saved, I begin to show signs of the effects this challenge is having on my sanity. Here we are, the most devious Boston, America. Nope. Just gonna see. Heading back to the bridge, I expertly assassinate this raider. The raider's dog, clearly unhappy about the situation, hunts me down and kills me. The pistol, you fool!
I respawn to take my anger out on Reese. He make funny sound. I'm all better now. I make it past the bridge and stumble upon another couple of talkative raiders and proceed to kill myself with my own Molotov. I eventually make it inside, only to be met with the leader, dying again.
No!
Using the power of personal growth, I avoid both the death ship and warehouse and beeline it for Diamond City, finally making it to the outer walls when I met with Diamond City guards duking it out with a horde. And yes, remember the spawn rate increaser mod of super mutants. I tried it about, you know, like using this guard as bait to kill this legendary super mutant skirmisher, but I don't kill him in time, so the guard dies instantly. One of the last surviving mutants comes for me, almost ending me, but I quickly duck behind cover and make a plan to buff up and push him, lasering him in the face. But when I jump out to surprise him, he's already got one of his own surprises. A friend. Who, yeah, kills me. This happens 2 more times, once by my hand, again, and another by a small surviving group of refugees who finally find their courage to fight back, charge me, and begin chasing me down. I'm able to take one of them out, but couldn't do anything when one of them, from all the way in the back, threw my death letter right to me. Okay. I'll admit, this kind of upset me. You know, just a little bit. Got me all fired up and bloodthirsty. So naturally, when I walked past the Furiosa Mad Max convention, I decided to pick a fight with them for a 3rd, 4th time? I don't know. Getting my ass kicked also again, I finally realized they were too juiced up on Psycho, whereas I was not. So I let them to squabble and went to assist the greatest army in the Commonwealth yet again. Only this time, something was different. I felt locked in, that I had transformed, born anew. I take them all out, one after the other. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. But before I could wipe this super mutant off the map, I stopped when I saw an opportunity. So I waited until this super mutant finished off the crippled security guard, killed the super mutant, and took the guard's armor. I'm much better protected now. After killing the last remaining super mutant with the assistance of another diamond security guard, he ignores the fact that I'm donned in his friend's armor, with his friend's naked body lying right in front of him as I jump away, celebrating our victory. Having been through little warfare, I finally reached Diamond City's front gate. Also, I forgot to say what the mods for the past couple of deaths were. Oops. So here's just all the mods that I used in the video, including the bonus ones. Moving on, I spot a wandering trader and stock up on everything. All the while, the merchant stares at me, looking absolutely zonked the entire time. When I get done, I wait around for the guards to open the gates so I can find a bed to sleep through the winter. But while I'm waiting, this crazy trick tries to sell me drugs or something, I don't know, I wasn't really listening, and ignore it, proceeding inside to make a plan to buy the player home at Diamond City for 2,000 caps. But then quickly realize how much of a waste of time that would be, as I have an even better plan. Theft. One successful heist later, I then wait at the noodle stand, sitting there motionless all night, and getting up in the morning to trade with some of Diamond City's finest traders, starting with Crazy Myrna, then Arturo, back to Myrna, then to Solomon Grundy, and stop by the dock to pick up a mod from one of the previous deaths, and complete my trading with Mo, Polly, and the dock once more. Oh, and Becky too. God, I always forget she's there. On my way out, I encounter a man and what sounds like his brother pointing a gun at him and accusing him of being an Elon Musk Tesla bot. I shoot the lunatic with a gun, and a Diamond City guard with the same idea pops his head like a cherry. After a little mingling, I head up to my new home, and end the challenge.
Yes. Yeah. This was torture, and if you want to see me get tortured again, then be sure to like the things, right, all that stuff. Ooh! Oh, Lois! Oh, Lois. You know?